What's up, Tubesters? It's arenforestsong. Um, I only have 5 minutes, so I'm gonna try and keep this really fast. Hopefully, I can get through the whole thing. Um, I'll let you know I'm in the garage because I didn't have enough time to do it before the person came back today. And yeah, schedule kind of changed, and I've been guided to film today. So that's why I'm doing it today, and it's in this crappy setting. I want to let you know that it's going to be probably an emotional video. Hopefully it's not too emotional because I only have 5 minutes. Um, but this might be a video series, not necessarily the content that I'm talking about, but where I do multiple candid confessions, just so you can get to know me more, know where my head and heart space is at, and kind of see myself evolve and how I've dealt with things and whatnot. I want to let you guys know that this is a trigger worthy, so this is your disclaimer now to click off. Do not listen to this disclaimer, you know, like willy-nilly. It's really going to be some heavy, deep stuff, maybe even some things that could be offensive, so if you're easily offended, please click off. Okay, so I'm already past a minute, so I'm going to try and hurry up and hopefully still get the content. The reason why I'm doing this is because I was a YouTuber in the pagan witchy community before, and I left, and I didn't fully explain why, partly because it was mostly actually because I didn't understand it, so I couldn't share it with you guys, and also because I wasn't willing to because I was uncomfortable with it. So the real reason why I left was because it was kind of true what I said, because what I said is that I didn't identify, or I felt I didn't identify with paganism, witchcraft. And the reason why is because of how I saw it, and this is where it gets a little offensive, so please pardon me if you feel offended, and click off if you do, because I'm not trying to do that. It seemed like what I didn't understand was, you know how they say, what you see in others is a reflection of yourself or something that you need to address? Well, that's basically what's going on here. So I saw that there were a lot of pagans and witches seem to be obese or dealing with some type of body image issue. I'll just word it that way. Also, they seem to have a lot of stuff, and it would also kind of look kind of cluttered to me. Again, this is my opinion. I understand that it's kind of judgmental, and I didn't mean it to be, and that's part of the reason why I left and why I was kind of getting standoffish, because I was afraid that I was going to cross the line and start being judgmental, and that was something I didn't want to do. And so that's part of the reason I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm shifting into a different belief. And so I said that, and that was actually not true. It was that I needed to learn about veganism and minimalism, and about decluttering and stuff like that. And I'll make more videos on this because right now I only have 2 minutes. So that's kind of what it was. Is that I had to leave to understand myself and to learn new things. And basically, it was a switch, but not necessarily leaving something to go to something else. It was more like changing some ways and incorporating. So hopefully you didn't feel offended by that. Why I'm back, because I never really left witchcraft and paganism. I've just evolved, and now I have some Mormon beliefs, and I'm minimalist, and I'm vegan, and so that's kind of why I'm just trying to share my practice as it is now. And I am still a sharer like I used to be, and so that's why I wanted to come back. So a little more in-depth, since I have a minute. I had a lot of insecurity issues. I was suicidally depressed. I was insecure, and so I think that's partly why it went into a judgmental state. No excuses that I'm trying to make or pity parties I'm trying to scrounge up, but I just wanted to keep it real. I was going to counseling at the time. I was still depressed at the time. I was still insecure at the time. I had a lot of issues that I had to deal with, and I think there were some times where I was being superficial or pretending to be happy when I wasn't happy, and that's why I'm doing this video series of candid confessions, so that way you can see the authenticity that I either am or trying to become. So hopefully you can bear with me. Hopefully it's not overwhelming. Okay, it's flashing, so I'm gonna end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you feel free. Follow me on Instagram. I'll try and link it below, and become a member of the family forest and be a sapling or whatever. thank you for watching, and blessed be eternal and abundant blessings.